Do you ever like feel like someone is going to watch your video, sweetheart? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now it's Nelly again, and today I'm just coming with one of my favorite things to do, I think, which is answering questions, because like we established last time, I love to talk and I want to talk to you guys today. I had posted on my IG. If you're not following me, you are missing a lot of things. A lot of things. What's up, girl? Or who? I don't know who's watching today, so how are you doing? Today I'm going to answer some of the questions that you guys have asked me last Sunday. Today is on a Tuesday, obviously, lazy Nelly, but not lazy, it's just been so busy. Okay, so last Sunday I posted a Q&A on my Instagram. If you're not following, you are missing a lot, girl, a lot. You're missing a heck lot of things. Okay, so just stop here and go to my IG. It's Nelly Harma. You're going to find me there, and like some of the photos, so I know you are visiting currently, and also consider subscribing, because you're either missing either or on both sides. If you're on Instagram, you're missing more on YouTube, because from the questions I could clearly tell that most of you guys have not been here. So I hope you guys come and subscribe as you watch this. And I posted a Q&A and I asked you guys to ask me anything that you wanted to hear from me or you wanted me to answer genuinely. And so today, that's why we're doing this video. Okay, now let's get into the video. So question number one, I'm in love with your hair. It's more of a compliment, and I'm just like, oh girl, thank you so much. Thank you for being so loving. Whoever is saying this, I hope that you can be able to watch some of the videos that I've done here on YouTube about hair, and I have one video on my Instagram about the hair products that I do use, so do check out for that. The same person asked, do you work? Now, I currently am not working. As you guys know, I'm in Finland at the moment. I'm a Kenyan lady. Whoop. And yeah, so I recently moved here a year ago. We moved here when my son was really still very young, so probably, let me just say, I was still on a maternity leave, or I gave myself a maternity leave. And now that my son has gone to daycare, I am currently learning the Finnish language under the TE office. So currently I am in school, I'm not working. Hopefully after that I'll go to my training, also to advance my education, and then after that probably I'll start working. But who knows, let's see how the journey goes. And because I'm here sharing with you guys my whole journey, or my whole story, or everything, then you guys will catch me along the way as we go, or we might as well just go together, shall we? Okay. The next person said, it's not a question, but actually it's just a compliment again, in form of a question at the same time. Is your hair natural? I assume you love my hair, and yeah, my hair is 100% natural, organically from my scalp. And yeah, I really love it. I really love being natural, and we're all beautiful, wig or hair, but this is my natural hair. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Someone said, you are fine. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just like in a happy place, so that is why I think I'm also flourishing, skin and body and everything. Yeah. Someone says, your hair is gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, someone asked, must you know the language for one to be employed? Also, must you study to have a certain expertise? I think if you come to Finland, there are jobs for both people who have gone to school and like advanced their education, as well as people who have not. And I think that one thing I like most about Finland is that it gives you a new opportunity, a new beginning, and it's just a beautiful place. So one thing I would say is, language is really critical when you come to Finland, because as much as some people or majority of the population do try and speak to foreigners in English and stuff like that, it's not the main language here. Finnish is the main language, and so do elderly people here, and people just prefer Finnish. And I think also to feel more at home when you come here, I think the best thing is to do the language training, because you'll feel like an outsider if you don't study the language, because majority, every address is written in Finnish, letters do come in Finnish. Your electricity bill, everything is going to come in a Finnish language. And so you just don't want to give yourself a stress of trying to translate like all the time, considering Google Translate actually won't be accurate all the time. Ask me, I have been there, guys. But it does not mean that you're not going to survive over some few days before you go to a language learning class. Majority of the jobs you have to go for training before you actually get to do them. But that said, there are still jobs that you can do without having an expertise. Like for example, being a food delivery person. What's your height? And I love your eloquence plus hair. Oh, thank you so much for appreciating my hair and my eloquence at the same time. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a queen. Thank you. I know one when I hear one, or I read a message from one. My height is 5'8". Yeah, I'm quite short, that you can tell. How do I make these white men I meet online to be serious and marry me? I want a white man. Now guys, here's the thing. I met my husband through a mutual friend, which I have done a video on how we met. Just go and watch it. But I think at the same time, to give advice to someone who's dating online, I would say that try and set your vision straight with the person even you're talking to. Like, try and let them know what your expectations are with regards to relationships, because I feel like most of the time that's a make or a break or make in every relationship or any journey. It's how you're going to do it and what you're looking forward to achieving in the whole setup that really matters. So if you meet someone online, for example, I'll say if I was to date someone online, the first question I would really actually make sure to ask them is the fact that where are they seeing themselves like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Just better off to know these kind of things. And if someone is not willing to explain to you such kind of things, like maybe 5 months into a relationship or something like that, I think that's a red flag. Run, sis, run. But at the same time, also want to ask that kind of person, like, where are they seeing themselves, especially with regards to in future. Do they want a family? What kind of family? With children, without children? Do they want to travel? Do they not want to travel? What type of house do they want to have? And such kind of things. Because I think at the end of the day, you really need to know if that person is aligning with the vision that you have for yourself as a person. Marrying someone and staying with them is more beyond attraction. Yeah, so I think that is what I would say for now. Wow, I sounded like my mom. I don't know why. Anyway, let's continue. What's your favorite Finnish food? My favorite Finnish food is lohikeito, which is basically a salmon soup. It's made out of salmon as the main meat, and then with some potatoes and some milk or cream, and the topping is made of dill or any other herbs that you want to put in it, and you can put like some cubes or something like that, but just so it's really basic, but you can never go wrong with that, and it tastes so amazing. I think you can only do it with salmon, I think so. But it's my favorite Finnish food at the moment, and I love it with bread. And the Finnish bread is just, whew, Jesus Lord, you know, I really don't want to have like a big tummy out of eating too many breads, but on a second note, that bread kicks on a different level. And just because we are mentioning breads, let me tell you my favorite: Kauran leipä and ruis leipä. Friend one, someone is asking, how old are you now, sis? Come in close, come on. How old do you think I am? I think women don't say their ages, but that's for you to guess and for me to imagine. So tell me what you think about my age, and just comment down below there. What's like the best site to find jungus? Now here is also another tough one. I have never been on online dating. The internet has these days evolved in a way that we get like a lot of information that when I was dating probably or looking to settle down I didn't like know about, but these days they're just like in the open. You just get every information that you need. So yeah, do watch out for this, but I think always plug into those kind of conversations, because you never know which one will serve your purpose. And like I always say, just take what serves you and leave what does not, because the information all the time is always given to you, but you choose what suits you. Even with relationship, like, don't take someone's relationship bit by bit, because sometimes what someone is saying worked for them won't work for you. So try and keep your basket open and see what needs to go in and what needs to stay out of it. And I think that's the best way. Someone says, how is Finland? Do you have to know the language, the people? Is life cheap? Am I expensive? Now, life in Finland can be cheap and expensive at the same time, depending on where you are shopping at. And I think mostly I would suggest or tell you like how I survive in Finland or how I manage my life in Finland affordably, because I believe I really live an affordable life. I don't like buying things from expensive places because I need my pocket going like this, but not like to the left. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing: when you come to Finland, of course there are many options. You can shop like from the most expensive place to like the most cheapest place in Finland, but I'll just give you an idea. I'm thinking maybe you're looking forward to coming to Finland. Now here's the thing: there are products you can always find from generally all stores, but they're same products, and they're products you can't find from on one store and find in another store. Now here in Finland we do have Lidl, which is like Carrefour in Nairobi, so it's really affordable. I think more affordable than Carrefour actually. And they do have like same products that you'll find at Prisma, which is another supermarket, or K Market, which is another supermarket. At the same time, I would say the people here are really good, although they are really like more of introverts than extroverts. We come from like a wild, free and wild place, you know, but here people are like more reserved. But if you have friends, they really are good friends. Like they're not friends who would misadvise you or something like that, unless you fall into like a bad group of friendship or something like that. So also be kind or kind with yourself when you're looking for your friends, and give yourself like time to just get friends that will naturally fall in love with who you are instead of pretend around you and stuff like that. And another person said, hey Nelly, Aki, I like how so much wewe ni mpole kwa Instagram. Anyway, how are you? I am doing fantastic, thank you for asking. And I think at the same time, it's just better to be who you are, and I think upole ni mimi na mimi ni mpole, so that is who I am, and I'm not never looking to changing whoever I am. I think I can never be aggressive. This is my personality, this is just the natural me, and I always try and give the natural me as much as I can and as much as possible. Like I always want to present myself in the most authentic way. No question, such a vibe. I adore you and the boys. Oh, thank you so much. Someone says, hey babe, hope you good, please your hair goal tips. Now I think I have shared many resourceful videos on hair on YouTube, which I don't want like to go into extension with them, but majorly I would say discover, try and understand what type of hair you do have, because that's where you get to fall in love with this type of hair that you do have and know it for what it is. The hair is just like falling in love with someone, I would say so, because it's what defines you most. That aside, let me tell you that once you learn to know what your hair needs and what type of hair you do have, you'll always know the type of products you do need, when you need to wash your hair, when you need to hydrate it, when you need to protein treat it and stuff like that. So I have shared many videos on hair. Do check them out, they're really amazing and resourceful. Promise you 100% you are going to enjoy watching them, and you're going to find at least one or two of all the information that you need on hair. And also check on the videos that I've done on hair products, because I also go like in extension of what hair types, what hair products I do use, so that way you get to understand and know like what I do use in my hair routine. So please again, check my videos, have me in your house more often, and maybe you might get to know more about my hair, and as well as learn a thing or two about your hair. Yep, so I think guys, I have gotten to the end of this questions. I think one thing that I've not answered, which I should have actually addressed here because it came to my inbox, was how is Finland with regards to studies and everything. Now Finland is really beautiful. It's such a beautiful, gorgeous country. If I would compare Finland, I think I would just say, if there's one word to describe Finland, I would say beauty or gorgeous. That's it. It's the land of 1,000 lakes, and that means there's just a lot of beauty with the in the wild. You have the lakes and you have the forest, and it's just so amazing. And what I like most about Finland is that forests are a public property. Like, you're allowed to use the forest, but you cannot cut the trees out of it. So I feel like you get to connect more with nature, the birds, the animals. There's the rabbits, the wild rabbits you see outside. Even the dogs, don't hurt them, to imagine. And yeah, so you get to meet a lot of nature as you walk, like every day during the day or at night and stuff like that, and it's just so amazing. And then at the same time, I think the forests are really rich. They have like the berries in the forest, the wild berries, which we do pick. I actually picked some. If you check my Instagram, you'll see there's some days when we went picking berries and stuff. There's a mushroom season, like right now, where people are picking mushrooms. I went for my picking. I have like a handbook. We're doing the picking. It kind of reminds me of when I was growing up. You know, we used to go to Ngweto, and we Ngwetoed a lot. It's called I don't know how it's called. Let's just say Ngweto. If you don't know that, please, if you know that in English, just put it down below there. But it's just harvesting like what is it called, wild vegetables. So we did that a lot in my village, because I was raised partly in the village and partly in the city. So we did that a lot in my village, and I think that's something that has really like been within me. So coming here and being able to collect the wild berries and the mushrooms and stuff just brings me back to this whole memory of childhood in a very special and unique way. And what's more important is that I get to share it with my children. So yeah, Finland is really beautiful with that regard. It's really a safe place that you can go out any time, and you don't have to be afraid of someone will attack you, steal from you and stuff like that. Another thing you have to know when you come to Finland is the taxman is real. You can never evade taxes when you come to Finland. That's just a tea I wanted to put out there. If you come to Finland, you have to make sure that you pay your taxes. But they actually do give you information on all of that on their immigration website. So you do, please do some research before you come here. But in the meantime, if you have any other questions, just hit me up. If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because more amazing content is coming, and I like to grow with you guys more. So please subscribe down below, and when you do so, please again click on the notification bell. I'm on a short-term vision of getting to 2,000 subscribers. So please I'm asking you guys to help me out with that, because there's no vision if you don't work together. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're just bumping into this video for the first time, please subscribe. And until the next one, I love you guys, and because I won't stop talking, bye.